The colossal Hoover Dam stands as a beacon of human achievement in the American Southwest. Yet behind its towering walls lies a tale less told. A story of ambition, sacrifice, and a chilling coincidence. Amid the many who risked it all, two names echo with profound resonance: a father and son. Their stories bookmarking the dam's construction with a twist that defies explanation. Dive with us into the depths of this enigma as we uncover the mysterious link between the dam's first and last casualties. The Hoover Dam, initially referred to as the Boulder Dam, is a testament to the audacious spirit of the 20th century. Born from the need to control the erratic Colorado River and provide water and power to vast regions, the dam was visualized as a beacon of hope during the tumultuous times of the early 1900s. The idea began taking shape in the 1920s, spearheaded by then-Secretary of Commerce Herbert Hoover, who saw the potential in harnessing the river's waters. The goal was twofold: to prevent devastating floods that had plagued communities along the river's banks, and to generate hydroelectric power, which was becoming increasingly vital for a rapidly industrializing America. As the nation grappled with the Great Depression, the Hoover Dam project promised jobs and economic upliftment. Thousands flocked to the project site, drawn by the allure of employment and a steady paycheck in an era of economic uncertainty. The dam's construction would be no small feat. The site chosen was Black Canyon, a rugged and remote location with harsh conditions. The challenges were manifold: diverting the mighty Colorado River, excavating vast amounts of rock, and pouring millions of cubic yards of concrete in an inhospitable desert environment. Yet despite these challenges, there was a collective drive to achieve what many deemed impossible. Engineers, laborers, and visionaries came together with a shared goal: laying the groundwork for what would become one of the world's most iconic structures. J.G. Tierney is a name that might not ring familiar to many, but his story is indelibly linked to the early stages of the Hoover Dam's construction. John Gregory Tierney, commonly referred to as J.G., was not a laborer on the dam, but rather a surveyor. His role was pivotal in the early stages of the dam's conception. Surveyors like Tierney were responsible for examining and assessing the suitability of locations for the dam's construction. Their work was foundational, quite literally setting the stage for the mammoth structure that would soon rise from the desert. On December 20, 1922, J.G. Tierney and another surveyor named Harold Connolly were performing their duties near the proposed site at Black Canyon. Tragically, while engaged in their work, the duo was caught in a flash flood. Connolly managed to survive, but Tierney was not so fortunate. His death marked him as the first official casualty in the pursuit of constructing the Hoover Dam. As the foundation for the Hoover Dam was laid, the monumental task ahead became clear. The dam's construction would be divided into multiple stages, each presenting its own set of challenges. First, the Colorado River had to be diverted to provide a dry work environment. This was accomplished by drilling 4 diversion tunnels through the canyon walls, 2 on the Nevada side and 2 on the Arizona side. Upon completion, cofferdams were built, and the river's flow was successfully rerouted through these tunnels. Once the riverbed was exposed, the massive task of excavating the foundation began. Millions of tons of silt, rock, and muck were removed to reach solid bedrock. This was essential to ensure the dam's stability and longevity. The process of pouring concrete followed. Massive blocks, some weighing thousands of tons, were positioned. Due to the volume of concrete required, it was mixed on-site in one of the largest such operations at the time. To counter the heat produced during the curing process, an innovative system of cooling pipes was embedded within the concrete blocks. However, the dam's construction wasn't without its hazards. The remote location, combined with the scorching desert temperatures, posed significant health risks. Heat-related illnesses were common. Workers also faced dangers from falling objects, equipment malfunctions, and the risk of being trapped in the diversion tunnels. Despite the adversities, the workforce, which at its peak numbered over 5,000 men, remained determined. Their collective efforts, bolstered by groundbreaking engineering solutions, ensured the steady progress of one of America's most iconic infrastructure projects. As the Hoover Dam neared its completion, the dangers associated with its construction persisted, and among the scores of workers contributing to the dam's final stages was Patrick Tierney. Patrick had a personal connection to the dam's early days. He was the son of J.G. Tierney, the surveyor who tragically drowned during the site's initial assessments back in 1922. Now, over a decade later, Patrick was an integral part of the workforce, tasked with some of the dam's final touches. However, December 20th, 1935 brought a chilling echo of the past. While working on an intake tower on the Arizona side, Patrick tragically lost his footing. The fall was fatal. The somber resonance of the date did not escape those on the project. Patrick's tragic accident occurred exactly 13 years after his father's death, marking him as the dam's last official casualty. Patrick's unfortunate demise serves as a stark conclusion to the dam's construction narrative. With the Tierney family book-ending the long list of those who sacrificed in the name of progress, it's a sobering reflection of the personal costs behind such a monumental achievement. The Hoover Dam stands today as a symbol of human tenacity and engineering marvel. Its towering structure has tamed the mighty Colorado River, providing water and power to vast regions for nearly a century. Yet the shadow of sacrifices, like those of the Tierneys, are etched into its walls, reminding us of the personal costs behind such grand projects. Now a major tourist attraction, the dam is not only a testament to technological prowess, but also to the resilience of the thousands who toiled in its shadow. But as we reflect on its monumental presence, we are prompted to ask, what truly defines progress? Is it the structures we erect, or the stories and sacrifices behind them? As the waters flow and the turbines turn, ponder the stories behind the concrete and decide for yourself what the dam truly represents.